stopped, if I remember correctly, he stopped playing Filia because Mike said he couldn't play Filia. I think he told me something like that because he said you can't wave dash or something, so he stopped. He stopped playing Filia. But right, are you jumping in? Okay, he wants to do a button check. That's absolutely fine. Yeah. That's absolutely fine. But yeah, Mr. Peck came, I think, 3rd or 2nd last year for Revolution 2017.
Yes, he was defeated by Big Bang Pro 69 on the Grand Finals.
Yes. He's hoping to rectify that this year, maybe get that win, but he's still got Big Band Pro 69 here.
And there's a newish contestant in Europe, which is Neffros, coming from France.
Okay.
And since he plays on keyboard, he actually couldn't really go to any tournament before, but now he has a special custom-made headbox. So
so talk to me about Neffros. Is that how you pronounce his name?
Neffros, yes.
Yes.
He's a really heavy rush down player. He loves to rush down with Valentine. He plays Valentine squealy with Dragon Bite assist, and that allows him to really get in the opponent's face for free.
Okay. It looks like he's having a good chance right now.
Yes.
And I gotta say, correct me if I'm wrong. If you actually take out Mr. Peck's Peacock, you've got a very good chance of winning the game.
You could say that Mr. Peck is pretty much a really good European Peacock.
He's just a very good player in general.
But he's a really good player in general, and
I think he's lost Peacock.
He's pretty much the pioneer of Robo Fortune in Europe.
Okay.
Yeah, had to DHC here, not enough damage.
Get rid of the characters. In team games, you've got to get rid of the characters. No matter how much meter you have, you've got to splurge it. Get rid of them characters.
Oh, good luck on the pillar here.
That's good here. Yeah, this is what Mr. Peck is all about, the zoning. He's got Napalm Pillar to back it up just in case Neffros gets too close. So he can put him away and get a conversion just in case. It looks like he's holding himself well in this neutral here.
Ooh, but yeah, that's going to be it.
Oh, is he going to snap? I wonder if he's going to snap.
He's probably going to be able to corner carry. No, he tried to reset.
You know what? He didn't have meter to snap. I wasn't looking. Okay. He gets a beautiful pickup here with Squiggly. The undizzy bar is full. No burst there from Mr. Peck. Wise decision.
That was a beautiful jumping heavy punch here just after the pillar.
Do you know, it was a very good answer to avoid and not deal with center stage. And can he get it here? Yes, he does. He takes the first game. Okay, against Mr. Peck. That is interesting. I've got to say, I like this combination of Valentine and Squiggly. I've seen quite a few Squigglies today.
It is really oppressive. It's a really oppressive duo. You have to be really frisky on defense, because once Dragon Bite is on you, Valentine can
do whatever she wants. Yeah, she can just do whatever she wants, and that's the part that really questions Mr. Peck's defense. And I know he practices that more than anything else in Skullgirls.
Well, when you play Peacock and Robo Fortune, you have to be really solid. You have to be really solid.
Because it's the factor of what if the opponent gets in, what if they are in, literally.
Absolutely.
Which is what Neffros is doing right now.
This is pretty much typical Neffros gameplay. He gets in, there you go, Dragon Bite assist. And it's so long that he's going to be able to convert.
He held up back there in that situation, Mr. Peck. I know he's very... That's his go-to option. I know it's a lot of people's go-to option, but with him, I see it more than a lot of other people. They don't mix it up. So hopefully Neffros has identified that. He's going to lose Peacock again. This guy is really good. I've got to say, his oppression and pure immense pressure, it's really good. He's putting Mr. Peck on tilt here. I can see it.
Neffros is really solid. Really solid player.
And the thing is, like I said, Mr. Peck's favorite character, his best character in my opinion, is his Peacock. So if you get rid of that, Catastrophe Cannon, no chip here. He's going to chip. Yes,
he's going to chip. He's going to chip.
I respect that decision from Mr. Peck, actually.
Yes, definitely.
Because Valentine has been causing him a lot of problems in this set.
Neffros has a really solid Squiggly that you have to respect as well, but with the combination of Valentine, it's hell. For a team like Mr. Peck, it's hell. You really have to get rid of one of the two characters. And that's actually the weakness of duels, is that once you get rid of one character, it's a really more shaky. Wild Trails, you lose one character, you still have a shell, you still have an assist.
All right, got the overhead, but he couldn't get the pickup. He's going to kill center stage into SBO, and he's going to get a nice pickup here. Happy birthday. I wonder, is he going to do the full combo, or is he going to snap? He's going to SBO again. Okay.
Oh, no. It did reset. It did reset inside.
Mr. Peck is in a bad spot here. Can he get out of it? I don't think he can. Full conversion. I think he's lost his game. Oh, no. Mr. Peck, he took his hands off his stick.
Yeah,
I saw it.
That was really shaky here, and I don't think Mr. Peck was expecting this.
This guy is really good.
This is the second time the happy birthday here with Squiggly happens because of center stage and SBO.
Yeah.
Mr. Peck is going to have to be really careful about how he calls his assist in front of this, because This is definitely... You don't call your assist when Squidly has 1 meter and 1 charge.
Yeah.
You don't call your assist.
You don't want to have... And that's what Mr. Peck's been having. He's been having these bad assist calls. And this is his last chance to turn this set around. So hopefully he has a better start.
And this is too hot, yeah. One thing about Mr. Peck, he actually came to see Otaku
yes.
last week or the week before, I don't really remember, and he came top 8.
That's good.
So a really solid player.
But then it's the thing, I guarantee he didn't have to fight Neffros in that bracket at all. So, and right now he's having a really good answer, gets the reset, stays in front. Full conversion here. I suggest you spend that bar, Mr. Peck. There you go.
Oh, he's going to do it. This is going to kill. Catastrophic Cannon. There you go. That's a kill.
Really good stuff. This is a lot better from Mr. Peck. He hasn't lost any life in the process. Actually, he lost a little bit, but it regenerated. All right, he's going to do center stage here. Napalm Pillar. Good avoiding the Napalm Pillar there from Neffros.
And oh, he got lucky here. He got lucky here.
I think that situation was conducive to him anyway, because he didn't have to deal with the Theonite beam at all.
Absolutely. Oh, the low. Very nice mix-up here from Mr. Peck. He had the item drop level 3 overhead, of course, so he did the low. Alright, this is going to work.
Okay, Argus Agony back to full screen, and this is where Mr. Peck wants his opponent, but because he had the center stage charged already, as soon as he does it, brings it in, so he doesn't have to deal with that zoning factor.
Yeah, skipping neutral.
That must be the bane of Peacock's existence, literally. It's just center stage. It's like, you want to go full screen? Let me bring you back.
It is. Alright, Mr. Peck is going to bring it back here. There you go. That should be a dead Squidly. It is.
Really good response there from Mr. Peck, because I definitely know he did not want to do, or he didn't want to lose 3-0. You don't want to lose 3-0 like that.
Of course not.
So let's see if he can pick it up here. It's 2-1, just taking a little bit of a breather. Now, the thing with Neffros, he's in a position where it's a bit awkward, because he went 2 up pretty quickly.
Yes.
And then you start to have these thoughts, it's like, oh, I might be able to beat Mr. Peck 3-0.
You get the adrenaline, and you snowball. In that case, you snowball so hard. It's you have to stop this. And now that Mr. Peck stopped that, he's maybe gonna be able to make a difference. Yeah. Maybe he's gonna get in his game right now. Okay, we use the mix-up here, and he gets a conversion.
That was brilliant from Mr. Peck. And because this is the beauty of Skullgirls being 3 out of 5, he's had time to adapt. Gets hit by the EKG flatliner. Nice pick up there. No bait, no burst.
Oh, no punish on this. This was heavily punishable. Okay, save the HD here.
Did he get it?
Not so safe.
It's not as safe as you think it is. Yeah.
It was not, actually. Oh, the cross-up. This one, nobody blocks it. It's invisible. Oh.
Do you know what? Mr. Peck had to splurge 4 bars to try and make himself safe, but he's lost a character in the process.
Yes.
He's lost Robo Fortune. He's down to 2 characters here.
Okay, we've got Parasol on the deck.
Okay, super jumped out. That was a really good super jump.
He gets away. Alright, zoning. There you go. He has some tears here.
Hang on. Gets the jump in hard punch. Good pick up there from Mr. Peck, and he's down to Valentine. Hard tags into Peacock. Good choice.
Back to Peacock, yeah. Oh, ooh, he gets it anyway.
Do you know what I love about Mr. Peck's Peacock? Is conversions from anywhere against anything. And he does it into optimized damage. That's what's really good.
This is what's really impressive about Peacock players, like where you can really see the line between good Peacock players and bad Peacock players, is their ability to actually like convert from anywhere on the screen,
really
from
good.
any kind of hit, from any kind of projectile, and it's really impressive sometimes.
Good block on the overhead there again. This guy has not thrown Mr. Peck once. I promise you, Mr. Peck is susceptible to throws, and he hasn't tried to go for it. All right, Argus Agony again. I think he's dead. He's dead, yeah. Silent scope. Yeah, he's done.
He's going to kill.
Great adaptations here from Mr. Peck. He went down 2-0
Mr. Peck on 2-2
pretty quickly, and he's brought it back. Great rebuttals from him.
And this is what you want. Neffros looking a bit shaken here. He looking what he can do different.
Yeah, I think he should go change characters just to get a little bit of a breather. He doesn't have to change the characters. He just needs a little bit of a breather.
Just need a little bit of time, but he goes right to play again.
And the thing is, I've noticed, I don't know if you noticed as well, there's not much that Neffros has done to change his strategy. He's allowed Mr. Peck to come back really quickly. He didn't adapt that first game. Mr. Peck came back. So this is his last chance to do it here. This is match point for both players.
Yes. Drops it and no punish on Mr. Peck. That's pretty big.
Swap.
Oh, PBGC jab. That could have worked.
I love it. Both of these two are trying their best to try and get out of the corner there and not get put in a perilous situation.
Neffros playing really rush down here.
Yeah, Peacock's gone. Down. Yeah, Peacock's gone. And that's a huge disadvantage there. It's mighty beneficial for Neffros here. He's going to do jumping hard kick. Good napalm.
And the napalm doesn't actually hit Dragon Bite. This is pretty bad here. Okay, gets out of the corner.
See,
Okay, no full conversion here, but yeah, the grab.
oh, this is going to be big here for Neffros. And this is a problem. When you're using zoning characters, you can't be too obvious with your zoning. Your patterns can't be predictable. And the thing is, Mr. Peck has been predictable this last game here. Good napalm again. I think it missed. It's missed. Yeah, he's blocked it in time. He's going to get a full punish. No, he's not. And that bar.
And Robo Fortune is a pretty hard, well, it's a pretty good matchup for Valentine, really in favor of Valentine.
Okay.
A character that can over and actually...
It's her mobility in
really
the screen control
character,
yeah.
of course.
I think he's dead. Yeah, he's lost Parasol.
That was a really clean opening here on Parasol.
Oh dear.
Only Robo Fortune, this is going to be bad. Neffros has level 5, he has a lot of...
No, he missed it! Oh, he missed it, but he's probably level 3 Leviathan. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see if Mr. Peck can hold this out. Air to air. Neffros wins. Takes the headset off Mr. Peck.
Yeah, 3-2 for Neffros. Good job from Neffros again. Pretty much since Neffros... I actually made this controller from Neffros, so he could come. It's really shaky and really... But it works for him, so that's nice, and that allows him to go to offlines. And since he came to offlines, he won every single one of them.
So is this his second or third tournament, or has he entered more?
There was.
Did he go to the mix-up?
No, he didn't come to the mix-up. He couldn't, because it was too close to Demolition Derby.
Okay.
So he did Destination Fight in Sweden. He did Bavaria Burst in Munich, Demolition Derby in Munich, and this one, and I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting one.
Did he go see Otaku, or did he stay home?
He went to Combo Breaker.
Okay.
We actually found some money to send Big Bang Pro 69 and Neffros to Combo Breaker.
Okay.
I'm kind of ashamed to not remember the place they took, but I think they were within top 50, the top 16. If I'm